Hello, my name is Zhatelier and welcome back to another episode of Valhalla Vanguard in Aurora Forex. And in previous episode we lured out the enemy fleet. We now know that they have at least 3 ships there, but at the same time we sent our fighters to certain death again, as is tradition at this point. Anyway, let's hopefully we can get the fighters out of there, which may or may not happen. But actually, I'm gonna start shooting some missiles towards this Piccolum. As a bit of a revenge. Actually, that's very much the wrong screen here. I think we're gonna use the size 3 missiles first, so we're gonna shoot at the Piccolum. Copy target in there and open fire. Open fire. Open fire, there we go. Now the missile should be able to reach there fairly quickly. I'm not sure how much damage they will do. I'm sure that one way or another we'll find out soon enough. New hostile contact, that's gonna be another missile, or another ship. Oh, they actually missed. That might give us a little bit of hope then, that the Unsings can return. Nope, there goes another one. Five damage absorbed by armor. Ooh. Interesting. But yeah, we'll just try to get the men back from there. At the same time, they should be out of their visual range soon. Well, I say that, but there goes another Unsing. Anti-missile missiles. Okay, they're using death trap measures, I suppose. Yeah, there's quite a few missiles coming in. But I think that was one of the fighters that were left behind, actually. Take another 30 seconds. The missiles will have a long way to go, which may be a problem. But yeah, there's quite a few wrecks already there, which is going to be a problem. Luckily, if we use the carriers to rescue those, we can actually house all of the crewmen safely. As far as I can tell. The question is, how much will our own missiles do damage on them? And will they be able to see them? I mean, judging from the previous one, they didn't actually do anything other than have a lot of speed, which caused a lot of our missiles to miss. But at this point, I'm pretty sure that our squadron, actually both of the squadrons, whatever is left of them, are still already beyond their visual range. Well, there's still new thermal contact. So there was one of the ships there. Are they shooting at the... Okay, another Unsing is dead. Oh, right, we're getting missiles over here already. Excellent. Because we are certainly capable of taking the missiles out here at the main fleet, but those fighters, not so much. Okay, it's kind of, yeah, the enemy is currently shooting more missiles towards us. That's fine. Zoom out a little bit so we can keep better track. There's probably going to be another set of... yeah, there's going to be a lot of salvos coming in, by the looks of it. Now hopefully we don't use all our fuel here. I mean, we do have a tanker coming in, but it may take a while before it actually reaches this far. Spicklum is still trying to move kind of away. Our missiles will intercept. Oh, we'll launch a second salvo of missiles. Excellent. The first salvo is about to hit. Okay, 2 energy weapon impacts. Then a lot of hits. 2 energy weapons and 28 hits and 2 misses. That's actually not a bad record. Now let's have a look. Will it slow down the enemy or not? It's a bit hard to tell from all of the mess there. It did slow down quite significantly. Right, at this point I think we can start targeting another one. Start shooting at the Star Dragon. Assign target, copy target in task group. Now, presumably there's going to be some unable to land. Right. Cannot land. Wonder if there's a manual way that we can do it. No, not by the looks of it. Only 2 of the fighters survived, so that's a bit of a bad day for them. Another thing that comes to mind is might be able to destroy Speculum entirely. At this point we can probably take 2 minute turns. Now unfortunately there's a lot of Unsungs in here that do need to be rescued, but first we need to destroy the enemy. Oh, we destroyed them. And some of the missiles had to be destroyed because we destroyed it a bit too soon, so to speak. Right, how many missiles do we have still on the spikes? We've still got some of these size 6 missiles. What I'm gonna do is... I can shoot 1 salvo. So, assign target in class. And then... open fire. On these, I mean, some of the missiles will be a bit quicker than the others. Actually, no, I think we already used the better ones. Presumably. We're going to launch another 32 missiles. That's quite an assortment of missiles there. 4 different types. Oh well. Oh, the Star Dragon is the one that is further away, actually. Did they notice these missiles? Maybe. They might be shooting anti-missile missiles at them or something, because we're taking only 10-second increments. Or then one of their ships is trying to shoot their anti-missile missiles at our ships. Which is also very possible. I mean, if they do, then it's very likely that we shoot the missiles down, or if they are fast enough, they might do a tiny bit of damage, but we do have strong enough armor that they're gonna have to shoot a lot of missiles to actually get through our defenses. Let's zoom in a little bit. Actually, can I focus on that one? It's gonna be a bit more central. Still shooting. Oh, and the anti-missile missiles are off as well. Let me actually hold fire on the bigger ones. I don't want to waste all of my missiles. So, ceasefire. Ceasefire. Actually, just ceasefire and everything. We'll see how well that goes. There's a lot of missiles that are already on the flight. They might be able to destroy the enemy. Still taking 10-second increments here. But there's going to be a lot of anti-missile missiles coming in. Well, that's what I think they are shooting. Because the reload times are 10 seconds. This may take a while before we actually score any hits. But I'm pretty sure that the upgraded missiles will do a decent bit of... I mean, it's the same damage, but the likelihood of hitting is going to be fairly good. Now, of course, presumably that ship is going to have a bit more armor than the previous one. Let's actually have a quick peek at that. How much do they have? So that was the Speculum class. They had presumably 2 layers of armor, maybe more. But probably only 2. They're moving about the same speed as we are, at least that one is. That one's still moving closer. So presumably it's doing its missile run. It doesn't matter, I mean, as soon as we can actually get a bit longer turns than 10 seconds, which means that there's going to be a whole ton of missiles coming. Yep. That's 25. Size 1 missiles. Okay, I'm going to have to close the event here just so that I can see what's happening. Energy weapon impacts. Okay, so we shot all of them. That's another salvo of 25. Yep, we shot down all of them. We do have the firepower for this. And that's another one. They are fairly quick though. I do have to give them that. I mean, they are anti-missile missiles, they're meant to be quick. But it's not saving them. Quite the contrary, it's probably giving our crew a little bit training, actually. Well, at least I hope so. So now we're basically stuck on 5-second increments. But luckily they're not taking all... well... they're taking a fair bit, but not a huge amount of time. Could be much lower. I've done a lot to keep the lag in-game to minimum. I mean, technically they would be able to enable the space-time bubble, actually. But frankly, I'd probably forget to put it on, and then I'd wonder why nothing is going on outside of this system. Right, that's another set of salvos just destroyed. But wait, there's more. Now, how far are our missiles? That's... oh! Bollocks, I think they shot some of our missiles down. At least there's nuclear detonation over there. But it's very likely that they shot down some of them. Presumably because that one might be able to see the missile right now. But it doesn't matter, once we've destroyed these anti-missile missiles, all of them, then we can just send in our cruisers to move in. Because at that point I'm pretty sure that they don't have any more missiles. And the cruisers can still defend against the missiles a little bit, not to mention they do have shields. So once we just get clear of this cloud of missiles, and we should be able to send in the cruisers to start taking out the enemy. We'll probably focus the cruisers on the big ship. The other fleet can start following the Star Dragon, assuming that we can get some hits to it. Although that's a bit hard to tell. But the amount of missiles that we've already destroyed in this battle is quite insane. Like, each one of these salvos has been 25 anti-missile missiles, then we shot down about 100. A bit more, actually, yeah, a bit more than 100. salvos of 100 missiles of size 7, plus our missiles, or not missiles, our fighters do quite a few missiles on them as well. Unfortunately, that did result in a graveyard of unsunks there. Luckily, our point defense is on point today. And yes, the pun was intended. It's essentially just waiting for this salvo to be over. Did they... No, the Invincible is still moving in. Now the question is, was it the enemy ship that is currently moving away that shot these, or someone else? Well, one thing's for sure. Don't need to worry about them hitting us. As long as we keep on upgrading our ships, I would think it takes the enemy strength from the difficulty and how long has the game been going since, or how much time has passed from the start of the game, rather. That's the way to put it. So every time we find precursors, they will be a bit stronger than the previous ones, but they are still very much beatable. Considering that we've already destroyed 2 of them on this system alone, and then the other 2 in Moonin. They still keep coming. Oh, now the Star Dragon is moving away on a bit higher speed. So they may have stopped firing. At least that's what I think it is. Now we need to keep an eye on the missiles that we've sent. Will they actually be able to reach the enemy or not? If they've shot most of the anti-missile missiles by now, then it is entirely possible that, yes, we will be able to hit them. I mean, they'll probably have some sort of closed-in weapon system or something like that. Oh, no more missiles, okay. No, never mind, there's another one. Yeah, let's just keep on firing, okay. Okay, we should be hitting the enemy ship right about now. Hold on, I have to zoom in a little bit to see what... Nuclear detonation, strength 9 times 15. I think one of our missiles missed. Yeah, one missed. All of the rest of them hit. Okay, that did slow it down a little bit, which is going to make it easier for the remaining missiles. But unfortunately, we are actually out of time for this episode, so if you enjoyed this, please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Also check out the links down below in the description, but other than that, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.